Before we dive into the sushi making, let's take a moment to enjoy the ambience here. The space is a blend of elegance and artistry, from the striking hand sculpture and glowing red chandeliers to the prayer wheels and the cozy seating corners. With soft lighting and vibrant decor, the whole vibe feels luxurious yet inviting. It's more than just a dining spot. It's an experience where every detail tells a story. Now that we have soaked in the vibe, let's roll into the sushi making journey. Before we dive into sushi making, here is something exciting. This workshop happens every weekend. You can easily book your slot on Book My Show, Swiggy, or Zomato. And the best part, it's not just about sushi. The place also serves up a delicious izakaya menu and plenty of foodie surprises. You won't want to miss it. The counter was all set with a sushi mat, and Chef Shiv kicked things off by placing a crisp sheet of nori or seaweed on the mat. Then came a hearty scoop of rice, and of course, I had to ask if it was a famous sticky rice. With a smile, he said, "Yes, indeed." Chef suggested dipping our gloved hands into water, a little trick to make spreading the rice easier. I gave it a try and started pressing the rice onto the nori. While Chef was guiding others too, I checked with him if it is looked okay, but he quickly reminded me to spread it all the way to the corners, covering every inch. As Chef suggested, I carefully spread the rice to cover every corner, and when Chef said it was perfect, I did a little happy dance in my head. Then he brought out a small bowl of golden crumbs, introducing it as tenkasu. We sprinkled it all over the rice, and just like that, our sushi has its own crispy crunch upgrade. Chef asked me to flip the rice so the nori would be on top. Honestly, I hesitated for a second. It felt like a risky move, but with his guidance, I gave it a shot, and finally, I pulled it off with a mix of nervousness and excitement. Then came the fun part, the sauces. Chef placed two squeeze bottles in front of me, one with spicy mayo and other with fiery Korean sauce, sriracha and gochujang, depending on the kind of sushi we are making. He instructed me to start at top in one line, and I followed along. After finishing the spicy mayo, I couldn't resist asking if the amount was right, and Chef assured me it was just perfect. Next up, I added the Korean sauce for that extra kick. Then another chef stepped in to show us how to place the tempura properly, with the tail sticking out of the roll for that picture perfect sushi look. Honestly, it felt like creating an edible art. Next, Chef brought over a plate full of fresh cucumber juliennes, crisp, vibrant, and so tempting. He showed us exactly where to place them right after the tempura, and the color instantly made the roll look even more delicious. Then, Chef Shiv stepped in to teach us the most exciting part, rolling the sushi. He explained every step in detail and asked me to give it a try. At first, I fumbled and couldn't get it right, so he patiently showed me again. This time, I followed very carefully, but honestly, my mind was racing. Will it look good? Or am I doing this right? With a little extra pressing and lot of hope, I finally rolled my first ever sushi. Just when I thought I had nailed it, Chef came over again to check my sushi roll. My heart was racing with a mix of excitement and anxiety. Would it actually look good? He gently took over and with his magical touch, started rolling it evenly, fixing the parts I didn't get quite right. Chef noticed that one side of my sushi roll was missing a little rice. Oops! With his guidance, I carefully added more and began rolling the mat again, trying to spread everything out nice and even. Just when I thought I had it under control, Chef swooped back in to adjust the roll with such finesse. It's like sushi magic in action. Then came the ultimate challenge slicing, and first demonstrated perfect way to cut sushi. My turn now. I will admit I was absolutely terrified because being light handed is not exactly my strongest skill. But with steady focus and foodie determination, I sliced it through each piece without a single disaster. When I saw those neat little rolls lined up, I couldn't help but feel so proud, my very own sushi victory moment. After slicing the sushi roll, I moved on to the best part garnishing. A drizzle of spicy mayo here, a touch of Korean sauce there. The rolls were already looking irresistible. But while waiting for the next step, my foodie instincts kicked in. I got a little hungry, so of course I snacked on the ends of roll. Chef approved bites, right? And even showed it to the camera. Then came the big reveal. I carefully transferred the rolls onto a wooden platter, adjusting each piece until it looked picture perfect. And wow, just wow, it looked absolutely mouth-watering. Meanwhile, I added the finishing touches with pickled radish and delicate microgreens, elevating the whole presentation. With those final details in place, my sushi masterpiece was complete. From the workshop table, I made my way to the dining table for the moment of truth, my very first bite of the sushi I had created. The second I tasted it, wow, my taste buds did a little happy dance. The tempura was perfectly crispy, the crunchy crumbs added that extra bite, and the seaweed wrapped it all up with its rich umami magic. Then came the sauce, oh wow, the perfect balance that brought every flavor together like a foodie symphony. And let me tell you, one bite was not enough. I kept going bite after bite until the very last piece was gone. That was pure sushi bliss. After finishing the very last bite of sushi bliss, I was curious to try their drinks. So I went with the blueberry breeze sparkling delight. The moment the waiter brought it over, I was already impressed. It looked so refreshing, the vibrant blueberry color, the sparkle from the ice, and the little blueberry on top made it picture perfect. My first sip, absolutely refreshing. The tangy sweet flavor instantly woke up my taste buds and balanced out the rich savory flavor of the sushi.